Behaviour's about to do a live stream where they're going to reveal the new chapter, so I wanted to record my very real, very authentic reaction to this live stream because I want to see if I'm right about what the chapter is going to be.
5 hours on this stream staring at this cabin, listening to all these different creepy noises and picking up on all these different clues. Over 2,000 of us live trying to break down and solve this riddle, and after 13 hours we have the answer. Jason Voorhees has made his way to the fog.
Watch it with me. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see what happens.
Hold up. The machete was there all along?
You guys just saw my reaction. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. Oh my god. That was pretty good. The 13-hour wait, at the 13-hour mark, give or take, in-game, Jason Voorhees is coming to Dead by Daylight, officially confirmed. This has been a wild ride, probably the most interesting marketing tactic for a while. Whether you like it or you hate it, everybody has been talking about this for the past 13 hours. The memes, the conversations, everything. But that's not the biggest story. The biggest story is obviously Jason joining the fog. As you just saw, we literally saw the person behind the camera walk into the shed, grab their machete, put on their mask, take a look at themselves, and we saw the iconic key ma sound effect, or we heard it, I should say. And we saw Jason staring at her.
Here has got to be very intentional. During this stream, they started tweeting out photos from the inside of this shack, and we did see the gas and the kerosene. But I think in here, he picks up the machete, but right there's also an axe. That looks like, what is that, like a scythe thing kind of deal? You can get a better look at that there, but axe and machete. Could he be like a dual weapon kind of thing? And then it also shows the traps. I know when it comes to Jason, a lot of people thought they would go the route of having traps. You know, you hear people say he's gonna be Trapper. There's the traps there. He's gonna be Trapper 2.0 kind of deal. I don't know. I think there's still a lot more creative things you could go with Jason. Of course, they're gonna go with the Jason universe design. Obviously, that's what the Jason universe is pushing, is that look of Jason.
Maybe we were always kind of seeing his reflection. I tweeted something earlier about seeing a reflection in there, so maybe I wasn't too crazy, but I just wanted to give a little quick breakdown of all the different things that we saw in there, just so we could kind of chat about it a little bit. Throughout the stream, we've seen so many different things. We've seen, you know, the entity claws coming in. We heard the unknown. We saw fog rolling in. We saw the camera shake. A lot of people thought it was Slenderman. Yesterday, I made a video basically saying it's either Slender or it's either going to be Jason. And there was, Eric Pope actually went into Staggy's chat. Shout out to Paulie for telling me this. And he basically said that this isn't the last time we're seeing this cabin. So this might be something used for future promotion. Maybe in the future we do get something like Slenderman and both killers were there. My theory was that the reason why, and this is probably non-intentional, but you would notice that sometimes it will get bright and then dark and then like revert to bright again. It's a loop, obviously, but my theory behind that is that we're in the entity's world or in the entity's realm, and the trials are resetting every single time. That's why we saw the unknown. That's why we saw a campfire in the background. That's why we saw the fog. Nonetheless, the biggest story here still is Jason coming into Dead by Daylight. All of the 13s make sense. The 31 makes sense. To me, like I said, this just made the most evidence. It gave the most amount of kind of credibility to any type of argument. And this just makes a lot of sense to me, and I'm very happy that my boy Jason is coming into the fog. I feel like this is one of the final puzzle pieces that we have been waiting for a very long time to come into DBD. Obviously, the only other puzzle piece would be Pennywise, and even to me, I feel like that's so unobtainable that this truly is the final puzzle piece.